maybe we should save that for special events.
Right, so let's assume we've done the measuring, okay?
Well, let's play with that while we're in there anyway.
Okay.
Okay, it's pretty loose, so we
Yeah,
have...
okay, I'll give you a bit more then.
And rotating, that's not changing your setting, hopefully.
No, this is the only thing that does alter that. What have I got there now? Too tight?
Way too tight again, I'm afraid.
It's not a quick or an easy job.
Oh, it's a horrible job.
This is a good afternoon, if not a day's work.
And have you done this on yours?
No. I want to. It's my next job.
Was that okay?
Still too tight.
Too tight.
But now, if your car's running well, why would you do this?
Well,
so that I'm able to do it in the future.
Yeah,
okay.
If you find a horrible tapping noise...
I've got one. I think I've got one valve that is noisy.
Yeah. That's too big again.
Yeah. So it's all a bit cat and mouse. You just...
Because when you lock it up, it can
change
it fractionally. It's
so it's way loose still. So you could end up worse when you finish.
Oh, quite often you do. You think
it's not a job to be tackled lightly.
And you can't figure it out until you've got the engine back in, and then you have to take it out again.
Well, take the wing off.
Take the wing off.
No, this spanner really ought to be machined down a bit more. I thought I had a better one than that. Sure I did. What have you got? Probably well loose.
It feels okay to loose,
Yeah.
but you probably, I don't know what normal is.
Well, that's what you want to drag fit. I'd take that a little weeny bit more, personally.
That was too loose still, was it?
Just a shade. I'm after getting into that thing again.
Of course, they're imperial sizes as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
But now I thought...
They're metric threads.
Okay, but they've been machined down.
The spanners you need for these are going to be imperial sizes. And then you're going to have to, or if you want to make bespoke tools, you're going to need to file them down. Tomorrow I'll bring over what Eddie very kindly gave me a spare, when I rebuilt my engine, a spare valve, a carrier, assembly, so that I was able to go home and go and get my spanners and then grind them down to exactly the right heights.
Okay, so it's the spanner grinding guide.
Yes.
Just feel that. Just gently up and down. Feel the drag.
Yes.
May I?
I would have thought that was too tight.
No, it's got to have a drag.
I've just dropped out, but that's manageable. I can feel that.
Okay.
That's it.
Now you
wouldn't
wouldn't
force it and not pull it
you
out.
wouldn't want it to be that tight. Would it be that tight on your points, or because the points don't have as much resistance to you to give you that much drag?
No, the points you should still feel a drag on the point.
But it wouldn't be as
not
tight
as
as
much as
not
that.
as much as that.
Because that's pressure. Because you don't have that degree of pressure on a set of points which are made of Bakelite and a thin.
Now this is where it gets really annoying.
Because you're changing it while you're tightening it. So now the thing that goes wrong on these are the springs, right? And you have to replace the springs because they lose their springiness.
Yeah, it's
So how do you know that?
How do you know when a spring is worn out? I'm not going to fiddle with this much more because I've got to shift this spanner down a bit. Anyway, you could then lock it up against the bottom, but you'll find it's moved by then. You know, hold the base and lock that one up. You'll find it's loosened.